Hello and good morning. Blue Collar Bushworks back at the property for another video. We got both the trucks in the back again. We got a dump of snow over the week. Of course, we can never just go into spring and be done with this snow. We got Tyler chopping up the wood from that big tree I just cut down. Owen's starting to get measurements and
trying to look busy.
Just trying to look busy, city workers. So we do have like an assembly line going right now. We got him chopping, Bo's collecting, and Bo's back at the property again. Big shout out to Bo for making it out. Got a lot of wood ready. Fire is absolutely roaring. It's gonna be a good day. Really excited to get this roof done. After the roof's done, we will be working on supporting the roof a lot better than just this. But we just wanted to get this frame up so we could get a good look. But we did buy a little bit more material to start really reinforcing this roof to make sure it's nice and sturdy. And yeah, I really hope to record as much as I can. Again, we're here. It's going to be a really busy day because we got to get all this material put up, but I'll get as much as I can on video. But hope you guys enjoy. Let's get some stuff done. All right, fire's going really well. Lots of firewood bucked up, cut up by your man right here. We got our makeshift boards put together to form some extra 16 footers. So we kind of braced them together here. Got that on too. Reach across now. They're super sturdy. It's definitely not coming apart. So we got OG working on making these into an A-frame to support the front a little stronger. And then Bo and I are gonna start tacking along supports on the side. He's getting the drills put out. We're gonna basically copy what we did here and there, and we're gonna put one right there as well. And then we might add a small one onto these back ones just for extra. Again, we'll probably end up adding more supports down the road, but this just gives us enough to where we can actually build the roof and make it safe. But everything's going really well. We're looking good on time. We're just down to the annoying cutting, and then as soon as we got it all framed up, it should only take us a couple hours to put on the OSB sheets, tarp it, and we're good to go. Okay, we are making really good progress right now. We got more supports being added on. We're making sure they are braced. We're filling in the gaps with some blocks to make sure it sits flush. They got the main frame secured to the front. So that's holding up the front really well. The whole structure, like, it was shaking this morning when we pushed it around. Now it's like almost a solid frame. On the other side, Bo and I added more of the side supports. Now we're just working on cutting some smaller ones to put supports right here. And then we're gonna use the extra to support the rears in the back, which is gonna be a bit more of a struggle as there's a bit more of a hang off, but we'll figure it out. We always do. It's looking really good.
the block? Hey, Brendan.
Yeah.
Want to hand him the block?
Okay, we got these side supports put in on all sides. The guys are just working on the last couple rears. Then after we put on those two last blocks, which will only take a couple minutes, we have these long ones to put across the center. So in order to put these long ones on, we're gonna need the ladder, which was underneath the snow all season. And it's got lots of ice, so we have it sitting by the fire, thawing out, so it's a bit safer for us to climb on. So once when this is thawed, we'll start back up on the roof. All right, so we are almost done with the back wall. We got another A-frame here. It ended up helping a lot putting this. It kind of put this board back to being straight as it was a little warped. But now it is braced on solid. Just gonna add two more to the corners here for extra support. And then we'll be on these big boys. So we got about another half hour of these boards, and then it'll be time for the real challenge on getting the ladder up and securing all the OSB to the roof. We're making good progress still.
Good? But I think this maybe we'll push it to the front.
Yeah, we'll have to push it a little bit.
Dirt cheap. Good. 14 bucks.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Alright, so ran into town quick, grabbed some Smokies. Boys are just eating right now. I just finished eating, so thought I'd get some footage going. Kind of show you guys the finished frame. It's looking really good. It's very sturdy. So this is the front of the cabin, with it all bracketed and secured together. Got all the longboards going underneath. I have them tacked into each board. And then it's all supported back here as well. Now we're on to putting these OSB sheets on. And get these on and tarp it down, and we'll have a roof. It'll look really good. The sun's out and shining now. It's no longer ugly overcast. But yeah, doing really good on time. Should only take us another 2 hours, hopefully, to get the OSB on and tacked down. And should be good.
Which side is up or down? Is it okay?
I'll dude. Oh, that is.
Hey guys, welcome back to Bushcraft, Blue Collar Bushcraft. Today we're putting on the roof. We're feeling a little extra. I wish I didn't.
Oh, and we're good to just tack this board in all the way then.
Yeah, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to.
Maybe
If you're okay with that.
It's easier than first time. First time we have to do it, we remove the tree.
You can get it from a distance. Thanks. Helpful. I should catch you.
I would not cat off. It is Martin, so. Martin! You broke my tree! Sir.
Well,
Flexing.
hey, you might be flexing a little bit.
That might be the flattest surface in the entire goddamn property.
And then, look at that.
So I'd say we're about an hour in to putting the OSB. We got Tyler on the roof there putting in the screws while we kind of watch the overlap. Bo's over here making sure none of us fall to our death. He's also passing up all those OSB sheets. But check this out, guys. Check this out. We have a roof and it's supporting Tyler's weight with some flex in the OSB, but the overall frame is doing really well. It's all sitting flush. But yeah, oh, you guys have no idea how cool this is to see right now. Alright, so unfortunately we had to run into town and we left the phone camera up in the tree while we were gone and it died. So we did get some progress while the camera was charging back up. We got all the sheets tacked on. We're just finishing up some final touches. Owen's up there calculating in his head. Look at that focuser. Oh. Oh.
Well, it's more of a, shit.
I think we can use this. Then we can cover this area.
Yeah.
We slowly wood.
Yeah,
We use the whole thing maybe.
yeah, we'll be covering it with something for sure.
So, why don't we just have a bit of overhang?
Yeah, like, it's not a big deal. And if we don't like it, we can cut it when he brings his saw the next time.
Yep.
I'd rather have overhang than not have enough.
Like, do you want to just leave it like this, even though it's been partially cut?
Yeah, like this. Yeah, this will cover this area.
As long as it sits flush to the other board, that's all I care about, really.
Yeah,
Like, that's fine.
That's it.
And it hangs off a bit, so that kind of covers the fire pit a bit too. So it's really not that bad of an idea.
Alright. Okay, I'll need screws and shit.
No,
Yeah.
Here.
Just trying to hand the saw up to you.
Yeah. This. Remove this. Remove. Yeah, you need to cut here.
Oh yeah, you
You
do.
know what? You know where? Here.
You need to cut the board.
This board is
Wait, with that being cut, like there's a cut in that OSB, right? Is it cut over into the overhang?
It's on the inside.
Ah, that's fine, I guess. All right, so we got the last board cut to size to finish off the roof. Everything's lining up really nice. I'm really happy about that. It's going along really smooth.
Sorry, my knee,
Martin's dying. Oh no. Oh no. While we were finishing up getting these last boards on the roof, Martin went ahead and bucked up the rest of that tree that I cut down this morning. Got a bunch of logs ready to get split. And now we're replenishing the firewood supply for the next time we come out. The day turned out to give us another blessing with some really nice weather. It's nice and sunny and warm. The boys are all hanging out, having a good time. What a big change. Oh, we did it, man. We did it. All right, with our extra pieces that we got, we are starting to add them to the back of the wall to cover the gap. So it sits flush to the top. That's just kind of what we decided to go with, is adding it flush to there, and then hopefully that'll do a bit better of a job blocking the wind from getting through. So we're gonna just tack these on, and we're starting to get close to the end of our day here, but we made a lot of progress. The roof is finally built, and it's sturdy. It's the three of us are standing on top of that roof, and it supported us, so I am not concerned about any snow or water collecting on there. It's got a really nice slope, so it should all run off to the back into the woods and feed these trees. But yeah, we're just gonna start finishing up here. Oh, another thing to show you. Bo, the master crafter himself, built a quick table / wood cover. Tyler's got the axe, he's refilling it. It's just a really good day. a lot of things got done. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. This has definitely been one of probably my favorite days out here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, see, if OG agrees, like, oh, today's been so good. Oh, and Owen got a boo-boo. Let's see the boo-boo. Oh, he's gonna die, isn't he? Yeah. Oh. I'll catch you again once we get these boards put up. After the boards are put up. After we put these boards up, we're gonna put the tarp on the roof to keep all that wood out of the water. It's probably, I'm not too concerned, but it'll be a good temporary use thing. We are gonna add shingles down the road, but for now, a tarp keeps it nice and dry. All right, starting on the sides now. We're doing the side facing the campfire. Nice. Got it cut. Obviously, we'll end up patching up this. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect. But for Bushcraft project, like it's going along pretty well. This will all be packed in with something, so just don't worry about the gaps in here. With the whole backside, the main gap is now covered. It's looking really good. Really good. Got a bunch of firewood still. That's been fully replenished. And yeah, we got one more sheet that we might be able to fit somewhere, probably not, but we'll see when the time comes. There's another sheet added on right there. Well, it's finally done.
We made the fire.
Yeah, we made the fire.
We finally did it. It's finally done.
Yeah. We were talking about this fire actually did, and all of our walking around the area kind of took out all the snow, so it's just muddy and wet, but gotta start to thawing out the ground here. But we made it. We have finished the roof as much as we can go. We've used all our material. Show you what we got going on in the corners here. Backside's completely covered where the big gap was. And here's the other side that faces the field. So luckily our last scrap piece actually covered like basically half of this side, so we just need to get this covered with probably one board, and then the other side with the other half of the board. Oh, it looks so sick. This looks so cool. Walk on in here. It's all nice and shaded, nice and sturdy. We got some blocks here just to kind of help support the middle. We are gonna eventually run some more support beams. Now we're kind of thinking of just using the old rafter wood. Actually, I'm pretty sure that is what we're gonna end up doing to save on using material and keeping it as much as bushcraft as possible. But I think we're gonna take those logs and we're gonna tack them in between where it needs a bit more support, like here. But other than that, like, this roof's solid. Like, supports of, like, somebody's walking on the roof right now and it's not even flexing. It's actually insane. But yeah, we are going to take this tarp now, put it on top, nail it down, probably use some of this paracord that was on the ground somewhere. Take some of that paracord and tie down whatever we need to, and yeah, Owen, How do you feel?
Man, this is awesome. It's starting to feel like an actual cabin now.
Right?
The walls are in, starting, roof's on. And I'm pretty proud of the roof that we built. I mean, it's sound. Like, there's 3 of us up there earlier and no problems at all. It was hardly even flexing. We were shaking it and everything. And so I think with 3 guys up there, it can hold whatever weather that's going to come.
Yeah.
Maybe some reinforcements in the future, but
Yeah, I was telling them, like, in the middle there, we're gonna add some extra boards. We'll probably cut the wood logs in the back, and then we'll put them in the middle and just tack them up to save on
yeah.
not buying material.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, dude, I still remember when we were sitting in the corner when we laying down. We only had like probably up to like here. This guy.
3 layers of logs, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember that day, Tyler? Oh, that's who was on the roof. Bo's taking a break. He's done a lot of work today. Big shout out to Bo for coming out and helping. Big shout out to these 2 boys. Thank you again for coming out. Hope to see both of you guys here again. It's been a really good time. But yeah, we're gonna string this tarp and we're just gonna hang out after for a little bit. Alright, camera's starting to get low, so we're making wooden pucks. I just took the chainsaw to this log over here, made a bunch of pucks to make as washers, and that's what we are tacking into the wall to hold the tarp in and keep the screws from being popped out. And you can see they're on there tight, so that should keep this nice and tight, and it's all basically nice and flat. There's a couple spots that we'll have to adjust, but that is what we got going on right now. Everything's still going really smooth. The sun's starting to set, but still got lots of daylight to work out the last couple kinks. Making good progress. The tarp is now tacked down to the roof. It's nice and airtight. It's sealed, so the wind's not getting underneath and pushing it, which is nice. Goes all the way around. It's definitely not going to blow off at all. Like, this is secured very well. Just going to do some last little touch-ups with the rope where we can find it. Then I think we're probably going to start packing up and call it a day. We got a lot done though. A lot more footage for you guys on this video than we did last time. Martin didn't get stuck. Definitely got a lot chillier out here though. Yeah, looks good. The slope is perfect. We don't gotta worry about rain or snow getting in there anymore. And yeah, I guess we'll just rope down what else we need. Okay, so we aren't gonna put any paracord around. With the wind blowing, it's holding its weight and there's no air getting underneath, so we don't see the point in using paracord. But yeah, that concludes day 2 of season 2 of the Bushcraft build. The roof is looking very nice. I mean, it looks cooler without the ugly tarp, but we want to keep it waterproof and nice and sealed. So yeah, eventually it will be shingled. That is when the tarp will come off, is when we find shingles. But for right now, that's all we got in us. We're out of screws, out of material.
Thank you to all the boys that came out today to help.
Yeah, thank you everybody. Thank you everybody. We're gonna start packing up. I'm gonna put out the fire and we're gonna get on out of here. Thanks again for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the footage we got this time. But like, oh, I can't stop looking at that. Like, it is We can get out of the sun in the summer when we come out here now. Oh, so cool. So cool. Anyways, guys, thanks again for watching.
Peace out.
See you next time.